Hello and welcome to New Hope. We are now in February. Early morning, we're just going to go and see what we've got from our new dairy, and hopefully we've got at least one of each. We'll wait and see. I'm sure we would have utilized all the product that went in. So let's have a look and see. What do we have here? So we have one thing of cheese and yogurt as well, or yogurt. Right, so let's get those loaded up, and then we will find out where we can sell them. Right, will we be able to load both of these up at the same time without the weight? I forgot to put the weight on again. Should be able to. It's the only problem with smaller tractors is whether they can do all the jobs that you... Well, they do. They can do all the jobs, but whether you sometimes overestimate their abilities. That's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Provided, of course, we don't drop our cheese off the top. Gonna have a look and see where we can sell the product now, and where the best prices will be. Right, there we go. Better keep the forks on. I have been keeping the forks on all the time, but I keep on forgetting how far they extend in the front and bumping into things, so I'm going to try and remember to take them off when I'm not using them. But we may have to offload these pallets to separate places. So let's have a look and see where is the best price for our cheese. Is at the shop again, and yogurt cheese is 3,500. Yogurt is not good money though, it's terrible money. Look, it's 1,900. Value at all stations. I mean, with more or less with the milk that we were getting, we were producing at least two of those, 2 pallets of that. But yeah, I just don't think we're going to be getting what we should really be getting. We've got 200, so we're only producing 2,000 litres of... Oh dear. Well, let's just keep an eye on it for now. October is the best month to sell it. It's product, it's live product. We've got to sell it as soon as we make it. We can't be waiting for October to sell yogurt or cheese. I suppose we could, but yeah, it's foodstuffs. We've got to get that into the shops as soon as we can. October, yeah, I think so. Alright, let's go and get those sold. So how much are we getting at the multi? What? So we're getting price, we're getting 3.5 at ABC. The multi-purpose we're getting 3.503. The multi-purpose doesn't take the yogurt. How much are we getting at the at the market stall 1917. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. In any case, we're going to go and sell the cheese at the ABC stores, and that should just take the cheese. It shouldn't take the yogurt, because I don't think it sells. Yogurt sells there. So we'll go and deliver that, and then we'll bring the yogurt back up to the multi-sale station that we have on the farm. Luckily we don't have to travel too far. Oh, I did sell the... Oh, in any case, okay. But yeah, so we're only getting about half the income. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it to just doing the cheese, and let's just see what we get next month. So I'm just going to take a shortcut across the grass here. Got to try and maximize our profits, even if it is a bit boring, I suppose. Let's have a look and see. There we go. So I'm going to go across here, and I'm going to stop the yogurt production. So we'll deactivate that. Okay, so we should see in the next month how much cheese we get and how much we can sell that for. It won't be exactly accurate, but we'll get a feel for it. So if it's closer to the 10,000, then we know which way to go, so to speak. Right, so we'll go and get this parked up, and then I need to feed, and we'll get back to you once we've finished the feeding. Well, welcome back. We've got all the feeding done. All the rubbish has been moved. We've got this all cleared up so we can utilize this space. Maybe not right now. Not quite sure how I'll use it, but yeah, we definitely will have that available for use. Now, I'm sure that you've noticed over the last couple of episodes I've been pondering what to do with our bulls that have been bought on the that have been born on the farm, because we're getting some really good stock, and I don't think that we would be getting a decent return for them to try and sell them in the market. So what I've decided to do is I've decided to expand the farm. I'm going to buy field 39, and it's going to cost 109,000. We're going to buy that. Yep, and that's bought. So that should now, if we look at our farm, that should give us this little bit of area in front of where the, if we just put that out there, that sort of area in front of the where the old dairy was, and then a little way down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a couple of fields in there. I think eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this down and I'm going to put a winter barn up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm first of all going to put in 2 new pastures. These pastures are going to house the first pasture is going to house all the bulls that I believe will give us good, well, that have the best genetics. We'll keep maybe not a huge amount of them, but we'll keep quite a few of them. Then what we'll do on this side of the farm is we will buy in females, so that we don't get involved in all the shenanigans with inbreeding. And then this will be our bull side of the farm, to put it that way. Right, so let's go and build a pasture. We don't need it too big. I'm looking at the wrong thing outside, that's why. So I'm going to leave a bit of space there so that we can expand that top area there for the winter barns that we might need. Can I place a fence here? Right. So I think we'll place that there. Let's have a look and see how that works. Right, so let's have a look and see. Let's sit. How far across can we go? There we go. So I think we'll go to about here. And then we'll go a little way down here. We'll go across until we can't go any further. No. Place another one here. Surprising how small these fields are. Make this slightly bigger, this field. How far do we go down this way? So we've got a bit of space down in the front. We don't need to go all that way there. We can put some more pens in on this side if we have to. Right, so we've got the two there. So let's just name these. Right, rename that. No, what am I doing? Rename it is X. So we're going to call that 131. We'll call it our bulls. Right, and that looks good there. So that's our bulls. So our bulls will go in there, grow up, and then we'll start looking for decent stock to bring in, and they will go in this one here. So where are we now? And rename, and we'll call this one, what shall we call it? We'll call it new females. No, what shall we call it? We should call it Bull's Harem. There we go. So what we can do is we can go and have a look and see if there's anything decent to put in. Oh, we can't really now because it's still February. It might still be too cold. What's the weather looking like? February 6, it's going down to the minuses. March is a bit rainy, but still, well, we've got quite a bit of rain to come up. Actually, the temperature is not too bad. We could turn out the the barns if we wanted to, but we won't do that right now. So let's have a look and see if there's anything decent to buy. Our bulls are still going to be young, so it'll be a while before they will be milking in any event. So this one's not too bad. Very high, very good. Bubbles, no. Brown Swiss. Holsteins, not great. So we've got a spread of Angus bulls and milkers. So it means we do need to split that out further. So yeah, might have to buy another piece of land. We're not going to buy bulls, that's for sure. So we're looking at females, yeah. The missing females, not very good. Hereford, female, quite young. Almost good to buy. Not quite sure though. I think we'll just keep an eye on it. There's only one that really interested me, and that was this one here. But even that one wasn't great. So we'll keep an eye on it for future. So that's going to be the new venture. Now I just have to think about what we're going to breed here. Yeah, we'll have to think about that. So what I've decided is I think we're going to concentrate just on 2 breeds. We're going to concentrate on Angus's for the beef stock, and we're going to concentrate on the I'm just trying to think of brown Swiss or the Holsteins. Holsteins, I think we'll do. I think we'll do Holsteins. So what we'll do is we'll build another 2 pens on the other side of this field, and in there we will do keep the bulls, the Holstein bulls, and the Holstein cows, and then this side we'll do so let's get those built, and then we can take it from there. So where are we now? Right. This land is not owned by us. It's going to depend on where we can. Yes. It'll be for the bulls again. This will be for the second lot of bulls. No. We'll put another one here for the females that we're going to buy in. Yes. There we go, that's that done. So another 4 pens, and this is going to be our, as I said, in this one here we will have our Holsteins or our Angus's. Not sure which one, which will hold which at this point in time. This will be our other bulls, and this will be our bought-in cows on this side of the field, top and bottom. Right, so that's a new venture. Not sure if it'll work or not. Then we've got this little area at the top here where we can put in some more barns to winter those animals. But we'll do that over time. We've only got one person in the, one cow in the maternity ward at the moment. Well, I think that's where I'm going to end this episode, on that little bit of information. Sorry it was a little bit higgledy-piggledy. I thought I had it all sorted out in my mind beforehand, but then, of course, as per usual, I hadn't really thought it through properly. Any case, so I think, yeah, so we will concentrate just on 2 breeds on the side, Angus and Holstein, with our stock. That may change depending on when I start sorting through the bulls, seeing what stock we've got, and that's where we're going to start from. These will be our prize animals, if you want to call it that. And the side here is our working stock. Well, I mean, animals will come from our prize stock into our working stock as well. Well, as I said, that's where I'm going to end this episode. So thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. And we'll catch you in the next one. Cheerio.